We're here working on the rudder head for the Penobscot 14. Cut the tiller out of this piece of cypress, and it was a little grainy on the end, so between the issue we had with the rudder blade, with a lot of force required to turn the rudder, the skipper's powerful arms, we were breaking where the pivot pin went through. So we cut out the old chunk, and we're putting in a teak end. We're going to graft it into this tiller here. So with the hardwood there, that ought to stand up a little bit better. We've cut it where it'll tilt. We're going to go ahead and glue it up, and then when it's done, we'll trim it all down to make it look nice and flow into the rest of this rudder. So I have a nice hardwood piece here on the end. It won't be as prone to cracking and splitting as this cypress was. Cypress is a hardwood, but it's on the soft end of the scale. So that's what we've been working on with this. Put it down for a second. Use the Japanese saw to cut into the end of the tiller, and then used a drill and the jigsaw to kind of get the rest of that taken out of there. So that's going to be glued up tonight. Hey, look at there, still holding together. Glue it up tonight with some thickened epoxy. Here's the flotsam and jetsam generated from putting all this together, and we'll keep working on that. I think I'll trip out in the dark here. It's like western edge of Florida. It gets dark at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it seems. Here's the new rudder blade. It's going to go on the Penobscot and be similar to this dabber rudder. The dabber had a little bit of extra plate area on the back here, so we copied that and then added a nice little rounded edge on the trailing edge of it. We'll get that sealed up and put some varnish on it, see how it looks. This is a piece of 3/4 inch marine grade flir, making up more words, flir plywood, and that'll be, go ahead and put that sealer on tonight. Use Total Boat wood sealer. Should darken it up a little bit. Should look pretty nice against that mahogany Hikume. Here's the dabber Victory. Went out for a leak test the other day. Found another small leak. There's a few screws right in the center here that hold that keel strip on the bottom. One of those screws was sheared, so we'll pull it out, put it back in. A little small tiny stream coming from around the bottom of the drain plug, so put a little bit of sealant there, and hopefully that'll take care of the leaks. We found one up in the stem where a screw had enlarged the hole, and so we filled the hole with thickened epoxy, put in a new screw, and that leak's all taken care of. So we'll keep on chipping away at it. Winnie's over here hiding under the sails. Zip's over here hiding under Viper's sails. So got boat parts everywhere. Hope y'all are having a great night, and we'll talk at you later.